Yo, what is up everybody? It's Derek and welcome to the channel. Today we're about to jump headfirst into a place that's buzzing with energy and bursting with life. Cuba. This island isn't just a dot on the map, it's a whole vibe. Let's explore the 9 best things to do in Cuba. First up, we're hitting the streets of Havana, the capital city that's like stepping back in time. Cobblestone streets, vintage cars, and historic buildings. Havana is a living, breathing museum. You can't miss the Malecón. This promenade stretches for miles, where locals and tourists soak up the Caribbean vibes. Picture the sun setting, waves crashing, and laughter filling the air. Havana is all about salsa rhythm. Find a bar, grab a mojito, and let the music move you. Havana is a rolling museum of classic American cars. Hop in one, feel the wind, and transport back to a bygone era. After soaking up the history and culture of Havana, it's time to hit the beach. And not just any beach, we're talking about Varadero Beach, the crown jewel of Cuba's coastline. Imagine this: powdery white sand, crystal clear turquoise waters, and palm trees swaying gently in the warm Caribbean breeze. Whether you're looking to soak up the sun, build sandcastles, or simply relax with a good book and a refreshing mojito in hand, Varadero has something for everyone. For the adventure seekers, get ready for some world-class water sports. We're talking snorkeling, scuba diving, kite surfing, you name it, Varadero's got it. Varadero is also home to some pretty incredible resorts and all-inclusive hotels. Once the sun goes down, Varadero transforms into a vibrant nightlife destination. Think beach bars with live music, salsa clubs where you can dance the night away, and restaurants serving up delicious Cuban cuisine. Varadero's waters are so clear and blue you'll feel like you're swimming in a giant swimming pool. Grab a snorkel and mask and get ready to explore the vibrant coral reefs teeming with marine life. Take a stroll along the beach at sunset, go for a horseback ride, or simply relax and soak up the incredible views. Get ready to be blown away because we're about to enter a place that feels like it's straight out of a fairy tale, Vinales Valley. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is a sight to behold, with its lush green valleys, towering limestone cliffs, and traditional tobacco farms dotting the landscape. As you wander through the valley, you'll be greeted by towering mogotes, these unique limestone formations that rise majestically from the earth. Vinales is renowned for its tobacco plantations, and no trip here is complete without visiting one. Learn about the traditional methods of tobacco cultivation, from planting the seeds to rolling the perfect cigar. Vinales is a hiker's paradise. Lace up your boots and explore the numerous trails that wind through the valley. For the adrenaline junkies, try rock climbing on those epic limestone cliffs, go caving in the valley's extensive cave systems, or soar through the air on a zip-line adventure. One of the best things to do in Vinales is simply to relax and soak it all in. Find a local casa particular, these charming guest houses run by Cuban families, and experience the warmth and hospitality that Cuba is known for. A visit to Vinales is a journey into the heart and soul of Cuba. Get ready to be transported back to the colonial era because we're about to enter a city frozen in time. Trinidad. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is a true gem, with its cobblestone streets, pastel-colored houses, and horse-drawn carriages that seem to have wandered straight out of a history book. Trinidad is a place where you can truly feel the weight of history, where every corner whispers tales of a bygone era. No trip to Trinidad is complete without a visit to Plaza Mayor, the heart of the city. This bustling square is surrounded by stunning colonial mansions, museums, and churches, each with a story to tell. Trinidad isn't just about history, it's also a city brimming with music and dance. In the evenings, the streets come alive with the sound of salsa, rumba, and son, the traditional music of Cuba. For the beach lovers, Trinidad has got you covered. Just a short drive from the city center, you'll find Playa Ancon, a stunning stretch of white sand and turquoise waters. One of the best ways to experience Trinidad is to simply get lost in its enchanting streets. Trinidad is a true feast for the senses. Get ready to be charmed because we're about to enter a city that's a little different from the rest. Cienfuegos, also known as the Pearl of the South. This elegant city boasts a unique French colonial flair, a picturesque bay dotted with sailboats, and an air of sophistication that sets it apart from other Cuban cities. As you stroll along the Malecón, Cienfuegos' own waterfront promenade, you'll be greeted by stunning views of the bay, neoclassical architecture, and a sense of tranquility. No trip to Cienfuegos is complete without a visit to the Palacio de Valle, an architectural masterpiece that blends Moorish, Gothic, and Venetian styles. Cienfuegos is home to a treasure trove of colonial-era buildings. Take a walk down Paseo del Prado, the city's main boulevard. Cienfuegos isn't just about architecture, it's also a city with a vibrant cultural scene. For the nature lovers, Cienfuegos is a great base for exploring the nearby El Nicho waterfalls. One of the best things to do in Cienfuegos is simply to relax and soak up the city's unique atmosphere. Get ready to feel the rhythm, because we're about to enter a city that pulsates with energy and history, Santiago de Cuba, the birthplace of the Cuban Revolution and the heart of Cuban music and dance. This vibrant city is a melting pot of cultures, a place where African, Spanish, and Caribbean influences blend seamlessly. No trip to Santiago is complete without a visit to the Castillo del Morro, a 17th-century fortress perched atop a cliff overlooking the bay. Santiago is also home to the Moncada Barracks, the site of Fidel Castro's failed attack on Batista's forces in 1953. Head to the Casa de la Trova, a legendary music venue that has hosted some of Cuba's greatest musicians. For a taste of local life, head to Calle Heredia, a pedestrian street lined with shops, restaurants, and bars. One of the best things to do in Santiago is simply to wander the streets and soak up the city's unique vibe. Santiago de Cuba is a city that will ignite your senses and leave you with a deep appreciation for the resilience and spirit of the Cuban people. Get ready to escape to paradise because we're heading to Cayo Coco, an island where dreams of white sand beaches and turquoise waters become a reality. This idyllic island, connected to mainland Cuba by a causeway, is the epitome of a tropical getaway. Cayo Coco is all about those beaches. Playa Los Flamencos, with its powdery white sand and calm waters, is perfect for relaxing. Cayo Coco is a haven for water sports enthusiasts. Go snorkeling or diving in the island's coral reefs, teeming with marine life. Explore the island's interior, home to a variety of bird life including flamingos and pelicans. One of the best things to do in Cayo Coco is simply to relax and soak up the island's natural beauty. Cayo Coco will rejuvenate your soul and leave you with lasting memories. Get ready to venture off the beaten path because we're heading to Baracoa, a city that feels a world away from the tourist crowds. Tucked away on Cuba's eastern tip, Baracoa is a place of rugged beauty, rich history, and a unique charm. Baracoa is home to El Yunque, a flat-topped mountain that dominates the landscape and is steeped in legend. Baracoa holds the title of Cuba's oldest city, founded in 1511. Visit the Museo Municipal to delve into the city's fascinating past. Baracoa isn't just about history and nature, it's also a city with a rich culinary tradition. This is the birthplace of cucurucho, a delicious treat made with coconut, honey, and fruit. For a taste of local life, head to the Malecón, Baracoa's own waterfront promenade. One of the best things to do in Baracoa is simply to immerse yourself in its unique atmosphere. Wander the cobblestone streets, admire the colorful houses, and chat with the friendly locals. Baracoa is a destination that will stay with you long after you've left. Get ready to step back in time to a pivotal moment in Cuban history because we're heading to Santa Clara, a city forever linked to the legendary Che Guevara and the triumph of the Cuban Revolution. This vibrant city, located in the heart of Cuba, is a place where history comes alive. No trip to Santa Clara is complete without a visit to the Che Guevara Mausoleum and Museum. Santa Clara is also home to the Tren Blindado, a train that was derailed by Che Guevara and his troops during the Battle of Santa Clara. Santa Clara isn't just about history, it's also a city with a youthful energy and a vibrant cultural scene. For a taste of local life, head to Parque Vidal, the city's central square. One of the best things to do in Santa Clara is simply to wander the streets and soak up the city's unique vibe. Santa Clara is a destination that will challenge your perspectives and leave you with a deeper understanding of the Cuban Revolution. And there you have it, the 9 best things to do in Cuba. We've explored the crumbling grandeur of Havana, felt the rhythm of salsa in Santiago, and lost ourselves in the natural beauty of Vanales Valley. Cuba is more than just a destination, it's a feeling, a rhythm, a way of life that stays with you long after you've left. So what are you waiting for? Book that ticket, pack your bags, and get ready to experience the magic of Cuba for yourself. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more travel guides and tips. See you in the next video.